So I'm gonna break your immersion right off the bat. I'm recording this intro well after everything is already done because I realized I forgot to record a little intro explaining what's going on. So about like a week or two ago, my dentist called me and was like, "Hey, do you want to come in for an interview? We're doing a professional shoot or whatever, talking about um, Invisalign, and you had a serious case, so we wanted to know if you wanted to come in." And I don't know why, but I agreed. I was like, yeah, sure, I can come in. And then she's like, cool, we'll send you an email so you can confirm through the email and you can um, have the info that you need or whatever. And it was time to do that. So here's that. So it's time. I'm in my closet. We actually got to empty this out because we're moving really soon. But I'm just getting ready for the shoot. Apparently my scheduled slot is at 12:30. So I guess we'll see how that goes. They've told me nothing about what's going to happen, if they're going to ask me any questions, or if I'm just going to talk about my experience. I look kind of bummy right now, but I'll clean up nice, and I'm hoping I can find that video when it comes out so that I can see it myself. But I wish they would have gave me more information, like what I'm doing, if I'm answering anything, if people are just asking me something. Shouldn't be any more than a half hour max, probably. Maybe even 15 minutes. So I'm gonna dress up nice, put on some nice jeans and a cool dress shirt I got here just recently. So we'll see how all this goes. But I figured it would make an interesting-ish fucking video, so yeah, just do shit and see what happens.
Yo, my dad, he's not like the rest. He's kinda like a cute girl, just minus the breast. He got a solid point.
Okay, so I don't know how to start this. Originally when they called me to schedule this, they pretty much just said, like, can I do it? They were reaching out to these people and, like, seeing if we can, get an interview done, and like you had a pretty severe case for your teeth, so we wanted to try to get you in. And then they scheduled a time with me, said they would email me like specifics and to confirm and stuff. And I never got an email because they're notorious for never sending emails ever for anything. And then the lady that confirmed with me just yesterday, asking if I would be here and like at my time and just to RSVP or whatever, and I told her yes, that I would be there. And here I am at my regular location, the only dentistry that I know, and it's not here. It's completely closed. So clearly it's in another location. I just emailed her or sent her a text saying like I came to my usual location. I never received an email with a proper location, so I'm sorry for any inconvenience. She just texted me back, so I'm gonna look at that, but we'll see if I completely biff it and miss it, or if I can make a drive out somewhere. But my time slot is definitely passed because I made it here exactly on time. Shit. Well, no fault of my own, I guess, really. I could have double checked the location, but I figured if it was anywhere else, they would have told me, or at least something. I guess it was probably in that email that I never got. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. And we're back. I just checked the text messages, and it seems like, I did miss it, as expected. But I guess she said she mentioned it on the phone, which was like over a week ago. And I don't even think it was the same lady that I had talked to on the phone, but whatever. I mean, either I forgot it, which is very likely, or I counted on like the email that was supposed to get sent to me, even though I shouldn't have. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I missed it. It's fine. I wore my nice ass shirt. I was all ready for it, dude. I was about to be YouTube famous. Fuck. I just wanted to be in like a dental like promotional like thing. But oh well. It is what it is. next time, I'm moving to Florida now, St. Petersburg, there's got to be something going on down there. Maybe I can fuck up my teeth again, get them redone in St. Petersburg, and then we'll see what happens. See if I can get myself home something over there. Maybe I can be the first positive Florida man. Florida man corrects his teeth. Well, shit. I wasted my own time. That's fine. No worries. I'll go home and do whatever now. What a bummer.
You might say it's weird, you might say it's crass, but I disagree because I'm a fucking my dad.
Well, since they didn't properly invite me to the official filming, I'm gonna make my own filming. Hi, welcome to Dentist Family Dentistry. My name is Miguel, and I've been brought in today to talk about their incredible Invisalign service. See, when I started the process, I had what you would call a crossbite, where my bottom teeth were not only just forward some, but also crooked, and it would have my top and bottom teeth rubbing against each other. All the other ones were kind of misaligned as well because of this, and they were grinding down, and eventually it would get to a nerve that would hurt tremendously. But I never got to that point. I started the process of the Invisalign, and they just scanned my teeth. We put some bad boys in there. They showed me what the future was going to look like through the 3D image processing, blah, blah, blah. And we got to see how wonderfully aligned it could be. Now, I've got a bit of a banana face. My profile's not the best. I've got the crimson chin going on. But, the only way you could fix that would be to snap my jaw, push it up and back, and then watch it just heal and heal correctly. So where, it was a normal person's jaw. Now, I didn't want to do that. So through the Invisalign process, they were doing what they could without doing that by pushing my bottom teeth back some, pushing my top teeth forward a little bit so that way they sat properly without grinding or hitting. Because it turns out, and I didn't know this, that your bottom and top teeth shouldn't just smack into one another when you smile or bite down. Luckily, we got that fixed, and that was wonderful. That process was great. Dentist Family Dentistry is very good at what they do, as long as it's not giving you information. See, Dentist Family Dentistry has their downfall, and that is sending emails or notifying you of any information. Now, you can get the Invisalign process set up. Wonderful. Now, are they going to send you a quote after they talk with your insurance like they say they will at the front desk? Probably not. See, they have this thing where they say, oh, we'll send you an email. So we'll go over this very quickly. But then we'll send you an email so that you can be notified with all specific prices, this and this, and confirm anything. And you'll walk out that door and you never hear from them again until it's your next appointment. See, you can call them and be like, hey, didn't get this email. Can you send another one? Or did you ever send it the first time? And a lot of the times you'll get this weird response where it's like, oh, sorry, we must have forgot to send it out, but we'll send it out now, right after we get off the phone with you. Not a big deal. No worries. It's all good. And then you hang up. Another 4 days go by. Zip, zilch. Not a single thing is said to you. So you can call again, you can nag them. That's kind of what you have to do. And eventually, you'll get something. It may not always be correct, and then you may have to email them or call them again to get the correct information. So, that's kind of what happened that led to this unofficial commercial in this fucking bunker. They didn't send me an email like they said they would after talking to me on the phone about where this is going to take place. See, if I get a call from my dentist saying, hey, what's up? Do you want to do this interview to talk about how crazy fucked up your teeth were and how awesome we did at fixing it? Now, that's me doing them a favor. They didn't offer any compensation. They didn't offer any kind of incentive to do this. This was just out of the kindness of my heart and the fact that I wanted to make some content. That was the first time in my life I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it to see what happens because I want a story. I want to talk about something, you know? I want to do what those YouTubers do where they're like, hey, like once you start making vlogs or talking about your life or whatever, you kind of just do things so that you have more to talk about. So I was like, you know what, it might be interesting. I'm leaving the whole state. I'm not going to go to this dentist ever again. So it's like, maybe I'll do one last hoorah with them. And I got fucked. I wanted to be on their little commercial, even if it was just a YouTube video, Instagram video, whatever. It would have been cool. Could put it up right here, be a nice little, oh, how fucking cool is that? That's me. It's like what people have when they're Hollywood extras. Except I would have had a speaking role. But no, that didn't work out. So instead, I made this shitty thing. They talked to me on the phone. They're like, hey, come in, talk about this, how we did an awesome job, what your process was like. Sick. She's like, cool, I'll send you an email with all the confirmation stuff. And that's it. Just like, look out for that, whatever. I hung up and I waited. I saw nothing. I was like, you know what? I know the time. She told me the time over the phone. And she confirmed the time with me the day of. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll be there. And I showed up to my dentist because I figured it's my dentist that called me. I'm going to show up to my dentist. And it's not even in that building. The building is closed. The door's locked. I checked. And I texted her and was like, hey. She's like, oops. We talked about it over the phone. It's somewhere else. Sorry. No, ma'am, what we talked about over the phone was that you were going to send me a confirmation email. But I guess I shouldn't have expected that, because although you may not have been someone that directly worked with me at the dentist or been at the front desk, you're part of the whole program, and I guess that they just don't send emails to anyone at all ever. But you know, that's how I got fucked out of my cool little dentistry video that would have been right here, you know, if I had one. But it is what it is. I still trying to make a little story out of it. I mean, has anyone else had this experience? Has anyone had the opportunity to talk, like, for your dentist? You know, whatever. I got a little ranty. I just can't believe it, man. I shouldn't have expected anything more. Maybe I should have been more proactive out calling and stuff, but I thought, you know, I'm doing them a favor. Like, maybe they would try to keep me updated with everything I needed. Maybe when they confirm, just double check I knew the address. Like, it's not the usual location. Make sure you specify that a little more. But I guess, you know, whatever. Anyways, I'm in my closet. I'm in the process of moving now. We're going to Florida. Like I said, we're moving out of the state. So that'll be interesting. This is the last of this bunker thing. Hopefully it looks... I'm probably going to set myself up in a closet in Florida, like my bedroom closet, you know, because we're now moving in with my wife and her best friend. I've been with my wife for a while, obviously. But we're moving in with her best friend. We're getting experiences in Florida, like scuba diving and sailing and stuff is what we want to be doing. So to keep my noise level down, I'm probably going to set myself up in the closet, maybe soundproof it if I'm able to, if there's enough space. I'm hoping it's a little bigger than this one so that there will be enough space, but I guess we'll find out. Probably do a little show off of how that looks. I might document the process of moving and stuff and all that, just because I think it'd be fun. Put shit together. And then I'll be streaming on Twitch. Oh my god, dude, I stream on Twitch all the time right now.
Is a Charmeleon a real animal? Or is that just like they're all animals and then there's one Pokemon?
Listen, it's Chameleon, okay? It's Chameleon.
But I was streaming on Twitch more, probably from the closet, like I said. Hopefully I'll make it look a lot prettier. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. That's why I'm not streaming lately, is because I've been doing all this shit. See ya, bye-bye. Bye-bye.